Hi, I'm Jason Debley, and by popular request, many emails, I've been asked to review another cognac. And this one is Hennessy Very Superior Old Pale, or VSOP. Have a bottle right here. Now my Scotch whiskey fans, don't turn the channel off. Maybe try to broaden your horizons once again and consider this review. So Hennessy is an old producer of cognac, been around forever, partially owned by Diageo, partially owned by another big multinational drinks company, Hennessy LMNV or something. But for our purposes, this mass-produced French spirit, it's all over the world. Something like 95% of its production is exported from France and ends up on shelves in Canada, the United States, the UK, and mostly in China, Korea, Japan, and the Far East. Cognac, think of it differently than Scotch in the sense that it's distilled white wine aged for a minimum of 2 years in French oak and double distilled. This very special, very superior old pale is aged for a minimum of, I think now the rule is 4 years. 4 years or 6 years? No, 4 years. And the extra old, or XO, that you'll see on bottles is aged in April 2018. It'll now be a minimum of 10 years. Right now it's a minimum of 6 years. Whiskey purists don't like cognac sometimes because there's additives added in. Again, I'm being redundant. I don't know what that's all about. Sugar is added in. Artificial color. And something called boise, or B-O-I-S-E, boise. My wife is French, so I should ask her how to pronounce that. Boise is like this, boise is this boiled wood with a bit oiled brandy and sugar, and it's reduction to the point where it's a syrup that's added into this. But it's a small quantity, but purists would prefer that it would just be the Uni Blanc grape and a couple other grapes double distilled by copper stills and then aged in French oak. But that's not the case. Cognac has got some additives. Now, the nose. It's Spirity. Hennessy Very Superior Old Pale is a step up from the Very Special. It's the nose is Spirity, but it's good. It's exciting. You know, something awaits. It is, I think, of old wood, leather, spiced oranges. It's all good. And I really think cognac is best enjoyed in a brandy snifter. I know it looks pretentious, but it really, for nosing, it really works. On the palate, Hennessy VSOP is rounded, it's soft, the body is there's some viscosity that's interesting, it's textured. I think strawberries initially, but then it delivers like spiced oranges, milk chocolate, then some dark chocolate, and some interesting kitchen spices. There is a sweetness, but it's kind of a sugarcane caramel sweetness I like. The finish is medium long. You're left with an exotic oak, very European, kind of intriguing, like a Citroen or a Peugeot. car. Not the most attractive curb appeal, but when you drive it, you're impressed. I taste the terroir. I mean, this is good. I like Hennessy VSOP. I think is better value for money than the extra old, which is going to be in April 2018, a minimum of 10 years. The eau de vie, or the distilled wine that makes up this cognac, it's a blend of about 150 different eau de vies from different vineyards. And the master blender and taster have a house style that they're trying to continue from year to year, and just like with Scotch whiskey, and they succeed. The finish is warming, oranges, strawberry, a little hint of licorice or anise, fennel. It's all good. It's mass produced, it's expensive, and it really suits me on a cold winter's night here in Canada. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Take care.